Right, so here we go. Another fish on the bank. Don't know the weight yet because I've only just landed it. So I'll lift her up and show you, and then I'll give it a bit of a weigh. Thing is with these, they go absolutely bloody ballistic on the bank. They could be out. There we go. Like I say, I don't know what the weight is. Not until I weigh it, which I'm going to do now. Oh. Right, the weight of that fish was 1915 times 9:45. I didn't let you know while I was outside because here the water's down by 2 or 3 foot, and when you're playing the fish to net them, unless you get in the water, which is all soft fucking silt, you sink down in the shit. So it's the same when you put them back, and they've got to be fairly well out before they get off the shallow shelf. And that one didn't want to go over the shelf, so I had to sit there and nurse it for 5-10 minutes until it uprighted itself and away she swam. So yeah, another one at 1915, another common, off the oak tree again. So yeah, things are looking good. What time did I say the time was? 10 to 1? Oh, 9:45. Is that their time or their time? I don't know. I'll have to check. It's 11:15. It's 11:15. I'm not casting that rod back out. I should do really, but I can't see my spot because it's pitch black out there. Absolutely pitch black. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning just before breakfast. So day 4. I've not done no fishing today, hence no vlogging, because Chris is in the next peg and he's struggling. Since breakfast, I've let him fish 2 of my spots. He's had nothing as of yet, so whether it's the line angle, whether the fish are not there or not, I honestly don't know. But like I say, my rods have not been out at all today, and there's not many people that will turn around and say that to try and let your mate catch.
I didn't see it, mate. I was on my phone.
So yeah, I've not done no fishing today, hence the lack of vlogging. When I come back from tea, I'm putting 3 rods out. Well, no, I'll only put 2 out, but I'll put them down this reed line, just single up baits, and see what transpires. I mean, for a long time within the group, we've been turning around saying this is a group holiday. If somebody's struggling, then others will help. There's two struggling. That's myself and no, not myself. It's Chris and Al. Mark's moved his rods over so Al can fish one of his spots. But like I say, I've not had no rods in the water today, and Chris is fishing two of my spots. So just hope that he gets one, or a decent one. So that's about it for today. Like I say, I've not been fishing, so there's been no vlogging at all today. So hopefully we'll start vlogging again tomorrow. Hello and welcome to Thursday morning, which is day 5. Day 5? That sound about right? Yeah. Right, I've got my rods back out on my spots because Chris has moved into, just for the day, moved into the lake at the other side, because he is struggling. Jason's catching, but he has had a personal best, but I think we nicknamed him the pest controller. He's had 20 odd fish with about 5 or 6 doubles. So, slight change of tactics today. I'm using my Ridge Bunker chopper. Brilliant things these are, brilliant. Chopping up my 20 millers in half, or 3/4 or whatever size they're cut up in. Walking around the side, baiting up with a catapult, and then coming back and just fishing me, baiting up as I have been. 3 handsful of 15 millers, and then a handful of glugged 20 millers. That's a mix of all 3 baits that I've brought with me. Same as the chop baits. I've been glugging the 20 millers, if I can reach it. Been glugging the 20 millers in that. I don't know whether that's coming out the right way. It's coming out backwards to me. Been togging up Spice from Hutchie. I have got the food glugs for the baits that I'm using, the Fruit Frenzy, the Ballistic Bee and the Mulberry, but there looks like it's got quite a bit of liver content in it. Whether it's liquid liver or powdered liver, I ain't got a clue. So I've been sort of steering away from that because of the catfish. I think it proved it last night, whereas I've just been using the boilies straight out the bag, with the exception of the 20 millers. I've not hooked a catfish as of yet. Chris was fishing my spots last night and he put out a few crayfish pellets from DNA, and he just puts them in his hopper, a little few in his hopper, and he said he upped and lost a cat last night. So my ploy of trying to stay away from the cats seems to be working. So yeah, hopefully I'll get a full day's fishing in today, because casting my rods out last night. What time to cast my rods out? Be about 8 o'clock. Yeah, be about 8 o'clock. Chris was still fishing my spots, so I chucked them down reed line that I've got down here to the right hand side, and it was line bite after line bite after line bite after line bite, and there was only small fish. So at 3 o'clock this morning I wound them in because I wanted to get some sleep. So yeah, like I say, it's Thursday. It's supposed to be Big Fish Thursday, but I can't see it. Would like to finish the week on a 40, but you cannot guarantee what size fish picks your bait up. I wish you could. So right, I'll sign off for now. Like I say, hopefully I'll get a bit more vlogging done today, being I'm actually fishing. I mean, most of yesterday I spent up there chatting with Chris and Jace. Right, this is what I'm doing with my baits. I'm using 3 of those of each of the baits. So that's 30 baits, Fruit Frenzy, 30 baits, Ballistic Bee. No, I'm getting 30 in, so that's 90 Fruit Frenzy, 90 Ballistic Bee, and 90 Mulberry Florentine. I'm then just giving them a little, just a little bit. I mean, I suppose what's in there, 250. I suppose I've used what, 100 mil. I suppose I've used 100 mil of that, and I've been here, like I say, 4 or 5 days. Just a little sprinkling, chopped in half, and just left there to soak until I bait up again, which is either after a fish or just before tea. I've got some whole 20 millers. It's exactly the same, soaked in the Tiger Nut Spice, and I'm giving them 3 good handsful of the 15 millers. So in actual fact they're getting 4 different sizes, 20s, 15s and chopped 20s, so sorry, 3 different sizes. I could go a step further because I've got a 16 mil or 18 mil, 16 mil I think it is, Ridge Monkey chopper, so I can take me 15 millers down to a little bit more. That's if I feel the need. At the moment I've not felt the need. It's only today where I've been using the half bait just as a for something a little bit different. I mean, I did keep the bait going in yesterday on my spots, even though Chris was fishing them. So everything's still the same in that respect. It's just that today I've got more rods on my spots and not Chris's still. We had a good rainstorm last night. We're getting showers this morning at the moment, well, this afternoon. I don't know what time it is, to be honest. About 11 o'clock-ish. So Yeah, see what today brings. I've seen a few fish crash out today. There have been more on the far side where Mark's fishing. In actual fact, I should say Mark's got the best swim on the lake for fish activity anyway, and catches. I don't know how many fish he's on now. I'm still on 330s, 120, 2 doubles and 2 skanks. So yeah, that's how it's going so far. It's for us this week. The lake has not been as productive as what I've heard it to be. But at the same time, there's only really myself and Mark that's catching, or catching decent fish. Like I say, Jason's steaming ahead with numbers of fish. He's had 21, 22 fish, something like that. But he's only had a few doubles. Well, this is turning out to be a trip from hell. Just come back from my tea, where we had a heavy rainstorm. Walked up to my bivvy, and my overwrap had been blown inside out. So now my sleeping bag's wet. My peatskin cover's wet. Everything inside the bivvy is wet. And I can't find my fucking ridge monkey light. Just spent the last 20 minutes re-pegging it down. Don't know how long it's going to last. So now is the time to start looking. I mean, I brought a 20mm throwing stick and I can't even find that, so God knows where that's gone. Right, trying to sort some of this carnage out. I tied up a rig before I went for tea for fishing some maize on, and I left that hanging up. Now that bugger's gone, so I just haven't got a bloody clue. It's going to be fun and games getting all sorted. Well, good morning. It's Friday. It's the last full day because we've got to be off the lake by, well, we're not got to be off the lake. We're leaving here about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning to catch the ferry home. I'm getting very despondent now. I've not seen a fish in my swim since Tuesday. So I just don't know what's gone on. Normally it should get better as the week progresses, but not this one. I've had a few line bites, but nothing major. I did have a good line bite last night. He was taking line off the clutch and everything. like I say, I just don't know what's happening. Mark over the other side, he's still getting a flurry of action. He's had the same fish twice. Not supposed to be any rain today, but when I'm sat in my bivvy looking out, yeah, it's blue sky, but the wind's coming from my left. And it's blowing a bit cold. Perhaps that's what it's been. The cold winds have hit the water and it's just turned the fish off. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but wherever everybody's plumbed up, they're getting no more than 3 foot of water. So once a cold wind hits, it affects it straight away. I mean, I'm even debating as to whether to put my rods out today or not. I mean, I've just got back from breakfast. Got a load of chop baits there. I've got some spod there for Chris. So I might take a wander up to Chris when I've sorted me bivvy out a bit. I mean, I started the week off well. Can't remember whether I had one Saturday night or not, but from definitely Sunday through till Tuesday, I had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 9 fish from Sunday to Tuesday. And then the weather sort of turned and not had a bloody thing since. I've tried what the bailiffs told me. I mean, I was catching on my own terms. Sunday to Tuesday, then I let Chris have my swim on the Wednesday, and then yesterday I followed the bailiff's advice and I had absolutely nothing. So yeah, to say I'm getting a bit despondent is an understatement. Still, never mind. I got what I needed. Got a week away. Had a few fish, got a week away. Been a long time coming. So yeah. I mean, I'm happy with what I've caught. Well, got a last gasp fish. It's not one of the big ones. It's weighing in at 14 and a half. Another common. Keep still. There we go. 14 and a half common. Ugh. I've taken over Jason's mantle of pest controller, I think. Ugh. I was that confident of getting a fish, I'd packed all my stuff away. So now I've got to dig a bugger back out again. It's bloody typical, isn't it? I only need that. That one came on a ballistic B, 20mm. Thing is, I've got bloody chopped and whole baits in here now, so. Oh, you twat, you got to fetch your rod. Never mind. Fetch my rod, rebait up and chuck it back out there. Don't put any more bait out. Yeah, put some more bait out, I think. Right, speak later. Right, that's the last meal devoured. Most of the gear is all stacked and packed. I've just got to do the bits and pieces in the morning, bivvy down, wrap down, bivvy down, bed chair, everything else is put away. So it's a case of feeding it up there, ready for breakfast at 8:30. To be on the road for 9 o'clock. And then I jaunt back to merry old England. I've got my 3 rods casted out. If I have anything, then the rod's not going to be cast back out. If I don't have anything, then then they'll come in the morning. So whew, I'm puffed. Conditions do look good tonight. Got the wind coming towards me, so I've got my rods on the same spots that I've had them on all week. The only difference is one of them's got 3 pieces of maize on, and the other 2 have still got boilies on. So just have to see how that goes for tonight. It's been an enjoyable week, even though I've only had 1 fish since Tuesday afternoon. I blanked on Wednesday. Well, I didn't have my rods in the water on Wednesday because I let Chris have 2 of my spots, see if we could get him a fish. I blanked yesterday, and then I had that 14 earlier on this morning. So that's the best we've done. It's now up to the fish. That's just wind. That's the wind playing havoc, that is. So unless I get a fish, yeah, unless I get a fish, this is the end of the vlog. If you made it this far, thanks for watching.
There you go. Right, do your waffling. Don't waffle.
Don't know how to explain this.
You're gonna get wet.
Before, yeah, shut up.
But it's
That's
gonna
easy,
get
mate.
wet.
It's gonna get wet.
Which only means one thing, it's a PB.
And not a toilet
When
bowl.
I started this week, my PB common was 38.14. I had one on
Don't waste it.
Tuesday that went 38.15. So, PB common. But that was my old PB common.
Do you remember his name?
No,
Benttail.
I don't give a shit about its name.
No, it's called Car Crash.
Oh, that's what you call it.
Here is my.
It's called Car Crash. And
Right,
it's
alright.
shitting your bait out everywhere.
Don't worry. It's nearly not marked out, mate. You wait for it.
That's why they call it Car
I
Crash.
got that.
It's evil.
It's not
Come on,
an
pay
easy
the fucking water, man.
Yeah, it's not an easy one.
Are you filming this, Jay?
Fucking hell, man.
I'm standing far back because I'm going to get wet myself.
Here is my new PB common
Go on then, lift. Any higher?
of £40, 14.
Wait, one more.
Are you getting stills?
Well, I was trying.
It's better around this side. It's for light. What's it feel like, bro?
Fucking back aching.
It is, isn't it?
Are you done?
One
No,
more,
no,
mate.
no.
One more. Quick lift and then you're done. Wait, Jay's till he's lifted.
Yeah, go on then.
Just on his
Get
head.
it.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you're getting wet, mate. Are you ready?
No.
No.
Are you going to behave? Going to behave?
Stick your dick in its mouth, ain't it? It likes food.
You'll fucking swallow it. Mate, all fucking slippery, Jace. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
You bastards!
You sound like you just blew your load, mate. Right, let's
You
get
done,
it back
Bri?
then.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. You got the wash there, mate. Hold the thought on the last video. A new PB. There was one person, well, two other people that had wanted to be here. One was Rich Stanyland, who unfortunately couldn't make it. And the other one was Simon Towers. God, lads, I wish you was here to see that. In actual fact, I'm still stunned. Yes, Chris was here. Yes, Jace was here. After we put it back and I got dried off, well, Chris put it back for me. After I got dried off, changed my top, went outside and I had to have a group hug. I had to have a group hug. And Yes, I started carp fishing in '74. I started making my own bait in 78, 77, 78. Yeah, normal trout pellet paste. Then started writing to Rod Hutchinson to help me improve my bait knowledge. And what bait did I catch it on? Rod Hutchinson Fruit Frenzy. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Jason. Boy, that's been a long time coming. I said I weren't going to, after if I had a fish, I weren't going to cast my rods out, but there's still maybe an hour of light left. So I've put my rod back out, same bait, same place. Not that I'm greedy. I've had some cracking fish this week. I've had a 40 pound 14, a 38 15, which beat my previous best, common. Two 36s, one of which was a mirror and the other one was a common. I've had a 26 common. I've had a 19 15 common. I've had two double figure commons, and I've had two little pasties. So fantastic week. Great social venue, great food. Trip home tomorrow. Right, thanks for staying in, guys.